may not come if should at this rate. I don't know if Shedeur going to get drafted in the second round. When I look at the rest of the board,
do you think he get drafted tonight?
It's man, that's where we get in that territory. That's a great question because when I look at the Nets, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The Nets 9 picks don't need a quarterback. The Raiders got Geno, so that they may not still want to touch him. And if the Raiders don't consider Shedeur, nobody with the remaining picks from 48 to 59 is gonna take a quarterback. So,
do you think that he really did that poorly in them questions? Because they be having those questionnaires and like those questions. Like he did that poorly because he felt like he could pull. Like I go back to the Eli thing. They like, do you feel like they could pull? He felt like he could pull that, and they trying to humble.
That could be the case too. Yeah, this is getting real bad now. It's getting real bad.
I don't see this being talent. I think this is personal.
Yeah, this is getting real bad now. It's getting real bad.
And I hate to see him go through that, bro. But dang,
good pickup, Texans. The Texans select Ariante Ursi, the tackle out of Minnesota. Great pickup because they lost their Thompson in the trade to the Commanders, so they needed a left tackle to rebuild that offensive line. That's a good pickup. Shedeur should have come to Oregon and boosted his stuff. How you feel about that comment?
You think going to Colorado hurt him?
I don't know. I don't
think it was Colorado, bro. I don't
think it was Colorado either.
I think this more has to do with his dad, bro.
Something went wrong in between the last
when Deion said that he was gonna act like Avenir what team he go to me, this is what that's just coming to be like.
What kind of Oregon?
Oregon, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Oregon be having some bad females while you playing.
Oregon's head coach, he was Georgia's defensive coordinator that first championship season. So he's been over there since that first championship.
Not gonna say
now that's an interesting take too.
That's a good point, Nate. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's cool.
Ooh.
I didn't think that could hurt you like that. Because you got to think about it, though. The man and Eli did play without his dad.
Yeah, they didn't have to play. They didn't have their dad as the coach.
That's a good-ass point. God damn. I
hate it because he's very talented, but it's starting to now get.
And when you you holding on to the ball and taking them unnecessary sacks, bro, like he did have a lot of them games. I'm not gonna lie, where you hold on to the ball too long, bro. Like you gotta let that ball go. You taking unnecessary sacks and you losing all this, knowing that you could throw the ball away. What'd he say? There don't nobody come to the funky battle. That's because nigga trying to live, bro. What he say? Yes, they do.
they trash talking college. My boy Rail's an LSU fan. My boy Nick is an Oregon fan. And the Bengals select Demetrius Knight Jr., the linebacker out of South Carolina. They definitely needed a linebacker.
I was just about to say, bro, South Carolina slick had some players.
They did. South Carolina had a really good team last year. And
they quarterback nice though, bro. So they slick. You know what? I'm tripping because they had an outside chance of making the playoffs.
I'll be honest. Them dropping because had they not lost that close game to Bama or LSU, they would have been in.
Yeah. And it's starting to show now. Oh, he went to Georgia Tech at first?
Mm-hmm. And Seattle's on the clock. I want to see what Seattle's going to do right here. But now, yeah, I'm not going to lie. Chat, I want to see what y'all feeling about it. Shedeur probably is not getting drafted in the second round. We're really looking at the third round potentially. Whoever get the deep, yes, as Ajay Thomas might fall into the third now. It may be a team to potentially consider trading up at this point.
I
Because
want to know what Mike Green did to these motherfuckers so bad.
Brian Calibrate nothing but losers. Hey, y'all chill out.
They going at each other.
They y'all are hilarious.
What you say about Brian Kelly?
Talking about Brian Keller bring nothing but losers.
Man, I don't even know how Brian Kelly got Notre Dame to the championship.
Right, the talent be that it just be him.
Exactly. LSU got that man all that money, bro. They might have well kept Les Miles.
I'm very intrigued to see what the Seahawks about to do right here because they added to the secondary. They got an offensive lineman yesterday. I'm trying to see what they about to do right here.
They
could possibly go on linebacker right here.
Damn, Jared Wilson's still on the board too, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot that's fallen. So it will shock me to see some more trade
other than Shedeur, and then chat, y'all can answer this too. Other than Shedeur, what's your biggest shocker? And Mike Green, what's your other biggest shocker?
I think I'm shocked with the quarterbacks in general, even further than Shedeur. I'm surprised that.
And to me, I don't know why they invited Milroe to the thing, bro. Like,
and I'm glad he didn't come because boy, that would have been embarrassing to still be.
He did come. He was there yesterday. You didn't see him dap up the boy from his homie got drafted to Dallas. That was him that dapped him up.
I hope he didn't come back tonight. Just throw it. Just get some pieces.
They need a wide receiver. And what else?
The same. Oh,
my bad. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Yes, that might be the shocking pick of the night. I'm not even gonna lie. Because
what do you rate that then? Y'all keep talking about that. What do y'all rate that then?